Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. If you guys like Lost Ark as much as I do, then this is a place for you to be, so you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button to help me out and keep you up to date on everything Lost Ark. Now with that out the way, let's hop straight into today's video. Today I want to talk to you guys about battle item usage in Guardian Raids. You don't want to be that no battle handy item user. You know those guys that just show up the turtle, they don't use corrosive, they don't use pheromones, they don't flare, they don't do anything. Or those people involved in it, they don't use their destruction skills, or they don't use destruction bombs, or they just don't even use potions. You get a lot of those players as well on their ults, and they just expect the support to keep them alive at all times, and they get hit by everything, and then it's the support's fault. So you don't want to be one of those guys, especially like in the background there, you see the paladin of mine. I am going through with no items on there because I was on the wrong hotbar. And yeah, you don't want to be one of these no battle item Andes is what we call them. Anyway, so let's talk about all the different battle items there are. I'll show you guys a quick one. These are just the basic ones. You want to just always keep them in your bag because you always have them anyway. When you open up stacks like these boxes, you get quite a few of these for login bonuses and just all kinds of stuff. You can make them in your stronghold as well. These are like, you can pretty much freely make these with the farm once you have the farm unlocked and you have the farm farming the flowers and everything you do need for these. If you guys are interested in figuring out how to like efficiently make these with your stronghold, let me know down below in the comments and I'll work on a video about the farm, just on the stronghold itself, how you can actually craft these boxes and make them for yourself really easily. Anyway, so those are the boxes, and then these are items. You got your potions, obviously, you've got bombs, you've got sleep bomb, you got dark grenade, then you have whirlwind grenade, you got the panseers, time stop, just all the general stuff. But what we're mainly going to talk about is for guardian raids. You want to do guardian raids, and then the flare, there's flare that you can use, and there's pheromone as well. I believe you find it in the utility chest. Let's just get off this chair real quick. Let's go to utility pheromone bomb. So the pheromone bomb over there, I'll put some in here since I haven't got any. I usually just flare or use corrosive. But then a thing I want to talk to you guys about, especially when you're doing Kungalanium. Once you get in there, people normally type P1, P2, or 1P or 1-2 or something like that. That normally means pheromone. So they'll get the first pheromone, and then the guy that types P2, he'll get the second pheromone. And then obviously there's got to be a guy that types corro as well, so he'll do the corrosive. And then the last guy, he just normally uses a flare. So if you want to use, like once you go into matchmaking, then you guys just talk about that just before you start, just run away and do the boss. Just type it in the chat, or like just have P1 ready. So you know all you got to do is pheromone once. Once it's the first invincible phase and you've got a pheromone, it's your job. So whatever you feel like doing, or if you want to do corrosive, just type in corrosive down in the chat below, like corro. And just do that before you go, and that's if you matchmake. But what you can also do is you can make your own party, right? So you go to Party Finder, we go Guardian Raid, and then Galanium, go find party, and then you type it up like, if you want a flare, for example, and you go 1 flare, and then 2, 3 pharaoh, and then 4 kuro. So you type it like that, and obviously you will be the first one in because you are the party leader. So this will be in party order. And then you can just flare. Or if you want a corrosive, then you just put the corrosive, or whatever you want to do. You make it how you want to do it because it's your party finder. Or like that, you can type it as well, FPPC. So that's flare, pharaoh, corrosive. It's the same thing, except they didn't type it out. So you guys can do that as well. However you feel like doing it, it's totally up to you. So if you don't want to randomly chat with people and figure it out just before you pull the boss in the game, when you're matchmaking, then just make your own party finder and do it like that. But basically, just make sure to take items with your pheromones, especially when you're doing guardian raids. It saves so much time. And then a flare at the beginning, quite often when you're in the guardian raid as well, like Yoho and Descaluda. If you zoom in, like when you're standing at the top before you go down, you actually have a much bigger field of view, so you can actually try and find them without even using a flare. You can just see them on the map wherever they are, and you can run there and just ping it for your group. So yeah, be nice in guardian raids, save everybody a lot of time. You don't like it when people are in your guardian raids and they don't use any items, right? So don't be that guy that does it. Use your items. Make sure to use healing pots if you are really low and you're about to die, if you don't have support. If you got a support, you can be a little bit more stingy, but if you're going to die, rather just use a health pot and then top yourself off. And then also don't forget about these normal healing potions. But those you can't use in guardian raids. You can do them in other stuff like chaos dungeons and stuff like that, so it's up to you. But yeah, just make sure you're using your stuff, especially in guardian raids. Nobody likes people that don't use battle items. So pheromones, your flares, the panseer is to remove ailments of you. So like on Agrexion, you can remove the burning debuff and stuff like that. But yeah, just the basic stuff. Even if you just pheromone and you don't flare or anything else, that's still so much time that you save from having to go hunt down, especially the Night Fox. As you can see in the background there, that is the real Night Fox Enjoy. I have all the battle items equipped. I even have a Holy Bomb, the flash grenade, because Night Fox Yo is weak to Holy Bomb. That's overboard. You don't have to do that. I just had some lying around and I thought I'd throw them in for the video just to, add a little bit of that. So use all your items. Make sure you learn what battle items are. If you have any questions about battle items, ask them down below in the comments. Join my Discord as well. I have got a Discord channel that there's not many people in there. I'm trying to build it up so you guys can all come and chat there and we can make groups for Lost Ark, do Guardian runs together, maybe even raids every reset I get. Just come and join the Discord community. Let's build it up. It'll be really fun to see where we can take that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying